We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. I'll ask for returns for to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you'll appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with the S&P 500 index. I made a video about a week ago that we were about to go into a correction. I'm going to share with you guys what actually gave me that confidence in talking about that at that moment, way before any of this even started. I mean, these catalysts really took it to the next level, and there's two catalysts that have made the stock market fall like this. We're gonna break it down and everything here with 42 Vision and Ultimate 42 Vision, as well as 42 Vision 2.0. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if you want to become part of this and get on early with us, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look for opportunities like these every single day. This is what we strive for, and you can gain access to this as well. And we're going to jump right into it here with what's going on. Is the stock market correcting or crashing? So the home run opportunity was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you want to get on early with us every single morning, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And no matter how volatile the markets are, we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So here are the stocks I mentioned this morning. Every single one of them gave 3 to 5%, 5 to 10%, but the home run of the day was spectacular. We caught this one in the pre-market near 343, and it took off to a high towards the bell of nearly 540, almost doubling, giving a 50% plus move. It pulled back. It was still showing strength, and it took off from $4.20 all the way up to a highest point since we mentioned it of 90% plus. The first run had 50% in it, and the next run gave nearly 40 to 50% as well. And you can see here the strength all day on 42 Vision, 42 Vision 2.0, showing the clear trajectory of strength, and both times from the first bull indicator to the next bear indicator, and from this bull indicator to the next bear indicator. It was phenomenal. If you want to get on early with us, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and we're going to jump right into it here with these charts. So as you can see, I posted this video November 23rd, 2021, stock market crash. What I'm doing now, watch ASAP before stocks explode, because stocks will explode eventually, but in these levels, it's going to be super important to understand what is going on. And this was before any of the information that has came out, which has created headlines and shaken up the markets. We had a bear indicator here on Ultimate 42 Vision on the 30-minute, which we're going to look at now together. And I also was looking for the 4-hour to do that shift and have a bear indicator as well. We're going to see what it's showing now. And some of the things I talked about was the numbers to look out for after Black Friday and what the markets do. And the Black Friday information was going to be important. But guess what? We got hit with a big surprise, and that was the variant, the Omicron. And then on top of that, which was this week, we got hit with the tapering talks, and the stocks have been falling, the stock market overall. And this is when I talked about everything. Correction and crash was forming. Things started to go back up. And this was a big old bull trap. I talked about it, and we needed to see what was going on. But the true reason everything is falling is the readjustment to the possible tapering, and tapering happening sooner. And this is creating these quick run-ups, these quick run-downs, and the volatility is so wild that a lot of investors, if they don't have clarity in the charts, are getting caught up in the middle of it, okay? So let's pull up here Ultimate 42 Vision. You could see here the bear indicator that came up on this video when I posted it on the 23rd. As we see here on the 30-minute, it was up here. You could see it here in the chart. And then it's been pulling downwards, and the bull indicators have been really short-lived. And every time those specific levels are met, they don't last that long. And then the bear indicators are significant, right? But remember, I stated the 4-hour is what I was really looking for, and that was the big emphasis. It did not send out a bear indicator just yet, but we were shifting. And guess what happened? We went into a bearish indicator literally the next day, okay? I made the video on the 23rd, the 24th, going into the 26th. It came out, and we have been in a bearish trend since then on the 4 hour. Okay, these pop up and they last for a while. They do not last for a day or two. You could see how many days it lasted here, how many days it lasted here, and usually they don't stop until they reach white with red borders. So that's the key thing I'm going to be looking for to find a consolidation or hopefully a bottom of this possible correction or crash. I need you guys to understand how important it is to have this clarity in the charts, and you can receive it as well. And by joining, you'll be able to gain access to the weekly watch list, daily watch list, community of investors all looking to learn and grow together, as well as the indicator 42 vision and all the premium indicators coming with it. So super important to understand where we stand, and 42 vision 2.0 started that shift here as well. This was all green, and this is the one that directs the possible path of where things really want to go. And if I remove 42 vision, you could see there the bear indicator, the shift, and we are on our way to a possible shift that's going to last for some time. I need you guys to understand how important it is, and this is where people can maximize on catching the dips to go ahead and get call options real quick, and then also on the rips, if they fake out like you see here on the 30-minute, you can actually maximize on getting puts and ride it downwards because it's pretty obvious. And this is what I stated earlier in the video, that a lot of investors are getting caught up in the volatility, but it's becoming obvious the direction things are taking. Now, we don't know how much longer this is going to last. We don't know if it's already over or just beginning. But if I remove here 42 vision, you can clearly see here how short-lived the green bars are and how much longer and bigger the red bars are. Okay, super important to realize this and see this within the charts. And 42 vision was showing the possibility of a correction since the 23rd, and I saw it coming, guys. And literally 2 days later on the 4 hour, it popped up, and on the 30-minute, it was already showing it. A lot of people thought that this right here was the recovery. We were going to get out of it. Nothing was going to happen. And here we are on that downward trend. And this is super important to be aware of and pay close attention to, okay? So the tapering talks is the huge catalyst. It's not even the Omicron. They're just adding it to it. And when those cases pop up in the US or other parts of the world, or anything is seeming like it's getting out of hand, and the vaccines come out and say how they feel or what they think about the Omicron, it's going to continue to affect it in small bits. But the bigger picture, this huge move from up here to here, it is not just the variant alone. It has to do a lot with the fact that the stock market is adjusting, pricing in, and getting ready for a possible tapering that's going to be accelerated. And tapering, the stock market does not like it. Look up tapering tantrum and you'll do more research on what happens when tapering begins or when the stock market feels that tapering is coming. Now, within this volatility is where opportunities are formed, guys. This is where it is super important to have clarity. 42 vision brings that, to be able to catch the dips and the rips and move accordingly to what the volatility is showing and implying, guys. So are we in a correction or crash? The key levels to watch if we go into a crash mode is way down here at 4,200 from way up here. But if we're going to continue in this correction, the next support level I'll be watching is $4,450, okay? That's the key level I'll be watching. If it breaks through that, then I'll be watching down here at 4,200, and we're on our way towards a possible crash. But right now, we are in the beginning of a correction and far from a significant correction. Hopefully, we find a bottom, but based off the 1 day and the 4 hour, things are looking bearish and just beginning to pull back. To be able to receive this clarity, join us, become part of the community, check out the link down below so that you don't miss out on when the reversal begins, to be able to maximize on the opportunities that are forming. Because I always say this, These are not setbacks. These are setups for the next bull run, because the stock market will eventually reverse and the bull run is starting here. This is not where investing stops. This is where it begins to look for opportunities to set up for the next bull run. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.